What's going on, YouTube? Pistol Pete here. First off, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas Eve. And I got to start off by saying I freaking reached 3,000 subs, man. So I want to thank every one of you that watches my channel, that subscribed to my channel, that shares, likes, leaves comments. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very, very much for helping my channel grow. I hope you enjoy some of the content I put out. I really do appreciate every single one of you, man. Thank you. That was an awesome early Christmas present, man, for to see my channel grow. It's just awesome, man. 3,000 subs, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with it. I love this. I love the community. I love doing what I do here. So it's gonna keep going, man. Hopefully, keep growing. So, all right. That being said, today I got a good one. Oh, before I start though, check it out. Got my Santa shirt on. I don't believe in you either. And like I said, I hope everyone has an awesome holiday with their family and their friends, and just a Merry Christmas to everyone. So you can see in the title already, so it's not a surprise. But man, I got the Mega Rhino for you today. I finally got it in. Wyatt Hines, like always, man. I have a few now. I have a collection of Wyatt Hines blades, and it just keeps growing. He does amazing work, man. His heat treat is on point. His fit and finish is always amazing. Custom knives, you know, and this one here was a collab between me and him that we did together. Just freaking badass. So first I'm gonna start off with the first two that I had done. So first time I brought to you was the EDC. They call this the baby rhino. That was his idea to put the baby rhino on there, which is kind of cool. And then this one here was out of 8670 still. Awesome little freaking EDC. Then I had, this was the original one. This was the original design. This is just the RYNO, the first RYNO, my first one we thought up and made. Just beautiful, beautiful. This one here was made out of spring steel, 5160. And now my series is complete. I have the Mega Rhino. Can't even get this in the freaking film, man, in the camera. Man, look how big this freaking thing is, man. Just freaking awesome. Let's do a drive-by here. So this one here is 5160 spring steel. This one here is 16-inch blade length. You got about a 6.5-inch handle. You got almost a 1/2-inch thickness on that. 1/2-inch thick freaking spine. You have the canvas micarta handles and the brass liners there, with that awesome skull buster like they all have here. I just wanted to do something nuts. And I know for you practical police, you know, there's the guys, I always get that in the comments. Oh, that's just dumb. That's impractical. You never use that. Listen, I'm not Pistol Pete Practical Knife Channel. That's Pistol Pete Knife Channel. So I'm going to have all different types. I'm going to have normal practical everyday use knives, the kind you go hiking, camping. I'm going to have these freaking just ridiculous, just gnarly freaking beast type of knives that are just, because I'm a knife guy. I love big fucking huge buoys. Excuse my language. I love big buoys. You'll see all different types of knives on my channel, from, you know, small folders, small ADCs to big old huge monsters like this. I'm a knife guy, straight through and through. So I have room for every type, for the ones that are purpose driven to these just monsters that are just badass, just something to have in your freaking collection. And mind you, these are usable. This is a hardcore use knife. I'm going to show it. We're going to take this out. I'm going to swing this freaking thing around. So this thing is a 3.5 pound blade with a 16-inch blade. Just, oh man. And like I said, Wyatt's work is just amazing, dude. Look at this. Look at his grind lines and everything. Just absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. He just does an amazing job every single time. And this thing is to the exception. And this one, not only is it a scary freaking blade in general, because it's freaking humongous, this thing is freaking razor sharp. I mean, he put an edge on this where I'm like, holy crap, I'm scared. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful swinging this thing around, man, because man, one little mistake with this, and you're talking a razor all the way through. And you know what? Let me just show that right away here. Let me show this here. Let me show you guys what I'm dealing with. Holy crap, Wyatt, dude. The hell's wrong with you, brother? Look at this thing, dude. I'm being careful because this is a heavy ass buoy. One little slip and you're filleting yourself open. Look at this. Is that coming through in the camera? Hopefully it is. Can you guys see all the hair that I just shaved off? Oh man, that's freaking nuts. I mean, this thing is a straight up razor blade. Let's do this. Look at that. What a, man, this thing's awesome, but scary, man. This thing is an awesome blade, man. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So to put in this perspective, oh, you know what? I totally forgot, man. Forgot about the sheath. Awesome Kydex sheath. Freaking Wyatt knows how to make a Kydex sheath like no other. This thing is just, look at this. Fits in nice and tight. No rattle. For that big of a blade not to have any rattle, this thing is just, I tell you, Wyatt, man, he doesn't like to admit it, but he's a perfectionist, dude. And everything he makes is just perfect. It's just freaking awesome. So, awesome sheath. Awesome sheath. That's how he uses that to attach it. But you can always get whatever you want to put on this to attach it, you know, whether it's, what do they call those, tech lock clips or whatever else. I like the way he does it here. It's pretty bitchin'. I like his work he does. He's really good at what he does, man. I'm telling you. So to put into perspective how big this freaking blade is, I brought something that everyone knows. If you're a knife guy in any type of the sense of the word, everyone knows what a BK9 is. So I'm going to show you my BK9. This, and again, Wyatt customized this one for me and made it fucking bitchin'. Again, excuse my language, but made it bitchin'. But check this out. So this puts into perspective how freaking big this knife is. This is a freaking normal size. It makes it look like a toy. It makes it feel like a toy and look like a toy. This is a normal size freaking the BK9, 9-inch blade. So, I mean, this is like the whole knife is the length of the blade. That's how big this freaking thing is. And then let me see here. So I'm trying to do this without cutting my face off or chopping my head off. Look at the spine thickness on these two. So that tells you how thick this freaking beast is too, 1/2 inch thick. Again, I love it. I love it. Yeah. For me, it's something just amazing. I mean, like I said, it's a work of art. I think this is artwork, man. It's just so badass. Freaking love it. All right, guys, you know what? Let's put this thing to action. Let's see what this thing could actually freaking do. We'll go out to the backyard here and chop some shit up and see this thing just mow through stuff. All right, guys. Hold on. Before we get started on the testing and the demo, I wanted to show you the process of Wyatt making this blade. So here's just a straight piece of metal he cut out. So he's trying to form the choil right there, grind out all the imperfections here, get down to the bare metal to get ready to do the heat treat. Wyatt did do a video on the heat treat process, and man, it barely fit into his oven. It was freaking beast. This whole process took over a year here to do. But you can see here, he's showing right here the comparison to some of these other blades that he has in process. Just a freaking monster of a blade. So this one here is, I think he was getting ready just to get it all formed up. He got it ground down to where he wanted it to be. And the next part was the heat treat. So the next picture here is going to be the finished blade pretty much with an edge on it, all the grind work done, and out of the oven here for ready to get the scales put on. Yeah, awesome. All right, let's start with the bottle cut here. Gonna see about big knife, big bottle. See how this thing slices through. Ooh-wee. And like I said, this thing is freaking sharp. Look at that. Damn. Okay, at the door. Since the thing is so damn big, I decided to put the lanyard on it just to be safe, man. We're talking 1/2 inch thick, freaking 3.5 pound Bowie. So I'm gonna be very careful and strategic in how I swing this freaking thing. This is just, oh man, it's so bitchin' though. I love it. I love it. Let me just, again, another knife that felt, you know, the last video I did, the fight your inner warrior. This thing brings out a warrior in me, man. This thing, like, just, you just want to lop a freaking beast's head off, Bigfoot's head off or something with this thing. All right, let's see how it chops here. Good God. I'm just letting it fall. I'm literally just letting it fall. Look at that. I'm not even putting power behind it. This thing is a chopping beast. Holy crap. Look at that. Man, get back, Blue. Gotta be careful even with the doggy around, because man, this thing will. I'm just amazed how. I mean, you find another spot because this is going through too easy. I'm barely swinging. I'm not gonna put power behind this. Damn. That's crazy. Let's check out this edge here. Absolutely flawless. Look at that. Nothing at all wrong and still freaking super sharp. Wyatt, man. Gee. All right, let's do some penetration tests and see how this thing, how deep I can sink this in here, where it goes to. It's just an amazing chopper. So let's see how it works. Damn. You guys seeing that? Almost to the grind mark here. Let's try it again. That is insane. Look how deep that thing's going. One more time. Oh, man. And it's so thick that you don't have to worry about this thing getting, like, stuck in there. Yeah, I mean, it's driving. You see how deep it's driving in, but look how easy it is to pull out of the log. Because of that freaking thickness, man. It's this thing works as a wedge. It's just, man, badass. Okay, I have this old hard oak headboard, treated oak, old school shit, but it's solid, petrified kind of stuff. Let's see how fast I can get through this thing. And it's pretty thick. Look at that. It's over 1 inch thick. So let's check out how it chops here. Man, are you guys seeing that? That is insane. Damn, that was just like too easy. Look at this freaking thing. Freaking bitching. Okay, I really don't have much wood to baton through, but I still have this thick oak piece still here. So I thought I'd figure do something instead of nothing, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So that's all I got. All I got, fellas. And this stuff is solid too. There it goes. Look at that. That's cracking down just nicely. Right through that knot. Bam. Went right around that knot. Actually threw it and around it. Take a look at that edge. Freaking flawless. Absolutely flawless. This thing is just so bitchin'. Okay, let's bring you up close here, do some shaving. So I'm inside the troil here. Nice generous troil that Wyatt put on this. And let's see how it does with some shaving here. Butter. Easy. And you could, I like how you put the edge all the way up to as close as you can here. Even though this is a big blade, you can get up close and personal with this thing to the edge here. And look at that. And it's not too, even though this thing is a 3-pound freaking blade. I mind you, I'm a big guy. I work out a lot. I used to do powerlifting, so I'm used to lifting heavy shit. But at the same time, it's still, to me, it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Look at that. And then if you didn't want to do it that way, you could always do it like, grab it like this if you need to use 2 hands, and then just put it up against your chest like I'm doing here. Even easier if you want more control, that is, you know. All day long, baby. All day long. Easy. Or a knife this big. The more practical, for the practical police out there, would be to jam it in and to pull the wood through for feather sticks and stuff. Be the easier way. Look at those little curls. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, let's do some 4-foot drops and check out, see how balanced it is. See if it drops straight. Oh yeah, yeah, done. This thing is crazy. Look at that, like an arrow. Man, this thing is just so freaking, I can't even get my hand high enough. And the blade's already almost to the ground. Yeah, and it sticks in deep. Yeah, that's pretty balanced. This thing is badass. Let's check that tip. Wyatt put an awesome tip on this, and it goes to a pretty slender point, but I've had Wyatt's blades in the past with super thin points, and they still never had an issue with bending or folding or, you know, breaking off or anything like that. Just perfect. Let's do some processing here, some stick processing. You can see here, this one's fatter than my finger is here, so it's a fairly fat branch. And, you know, in case you have to do some little bit of finer work, or if you want to do some food prep with a freaking 16-inch, 3-pound blade, you can do it, you know. And check this out. Damn. All right, I'm just gonna let it fall. Watch, I'm just gonna let it fall. Up. Up. Just the weight alone. I mean, this is really minimal effort. People always cry, oh, that blade's too heavy. Oh, that's impractical. You'll never. I mean, maybe if you're a little girl, if that's the case, you shouldn't even be out in the doors then. You should go camping in a recreational little park that has patrol cars coming by and shit to check on you in the night. Because, I mean, if you're crying about weight on a local camping trip, then you shouldn't be out camping, man. You need to get a motorhome or something. But my little rant's over here. I had to say that because I always get people talking shit, always on this, saying how, oh, that, you know, one blade's not even heavy. One blade's freaking like less than half a pound, and you say, oh, that's you never make that blade half the weight, and that was one of Wyatt's blades, the heart stopper. And I'm like, dude, if that blade's too heavy for you, man, then you got some problem. Maybe you have MS, or you could go check with a doctor. Maybe you have a medical condition you don't know about. Because if that blade's too heavy for you and it's gonna wear you down, then you got freaking problems. Look at this. Are you guys seeing that? Come on, guys. That's just freaking ridiculous. All right, guys, there you have it, man. the rhino, the mega rhino. Man, I'm telling you, dude, Wyatt's a wizard when it comes to freaking making knives, dude. Look at this thing. And I beat you guys saw what I did with it. Beat the living shit out. I even threw it at the log. Look at that edge. Absolutely freaking perfect. Look at that. And I missed, you saw the one video, I missed the log and it fell and hit the handles. This canvas micarta is tough, man. It's got a little bit lighter right there, but that's it. No scrapes, no dings, no dents in it. Just a little bit lighter in the texturing, but it gives it character. No, I don't see any damage at all from missing. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. The edge, still a freaking razor blade, man. I swear, dude, Wyatt, man, you're freaking good. Let's check this out. Prove to God. And I swear to God, I didn't strop it. I didn't take it to the sharpener. I didn't do nothing to the blade. I just came and sat down look, I'm still kind of sweating a little bit from swinging this thing around. So I'm gonna show you right here where I was hitting. You know, you guys saw me. I was hitting mostly right in this area here. So I'm gonna shave where I was actually using the blade, not the parts that I weren't, because those are gonna be still razored. Look at this. Holy freaking crap. Is this, look at this. Like I didn't even use it. That's how sharp it looks still. Is that coming through? You guys seeing that? You guys seeing the hairs on that? Look at this. Freaking thing is still a straight up razor. One scary, badass, freaking bitchin' blade. This thing is just amazing. Just freaking amazing. Man, I'm telling you, dude. Wyatt always amazes me every single time. Never been disappointed in any of his freaking, any of his blades, anything he's made, spikes, whatever he makes, he just makes it perfect. And I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at this thing. Work of art. Straight up work of art. Just amazing. And like, again, can these big, huge blades be functional? I proved it. I mean, unless you're, a little sissy or something, the reason why I talk shit, if it's the guys that don't talk shit, whatever, but there's a few guys in here when I show big blades. Oh, that's retarded. You'll never be able to use that. Oh, that's just for looks. That's just a showpiece. No one's going to use that. It's too big, too thick. I had people say that with the heart stopper that Wyatt made. Oh, that's too thick. That's going to tire you out. I was like, dude, it's like less than half a pound. It's not even half a pound. It's less than half. It's like, it's not heavy at all. So if that freaking wears you out, then man, you got some issues. You guys are looking way too. And again, these guys that say this stuff probably never been hiking. They're probably sitting in their freaking parents' living rooms watching these shows and TVs and never been, they're probably living in inner city somewhere. Don't even live in the back country. Never been camping. Never been hiking. So they don't know. Yeah, the guys that know don't say stupid shit like that. They don't. And if not, start working out, dude. Get some, get some arms. Start freaking so you can swing these things like this around and enjoy. Have some fun, man. That's what it's about, There's stuff like this, dude. It's just, I love it. Absolutely love it. Man, I have nothing but awesome, nothing but good to say about it. The grip felt great. No hot spots at all in the hand. No freaking hot spots. Just the whole thing's super smooth and contoured. You can see right here, it's all contoured. Just, you can't even tell where the brass liners start and the metal hits with micarta handles. Just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Nothing more I can say about this. All right, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you all have a happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. All right, I'm out.